Good morning, beautiful people. Today is January 31st and it is 9:30 a.m. I got to campus at 7:45 and I just took the time to get ready and to check my emails and see if I had any administrative tasks due. So yesterday was a very good and productive day. I was able to get everything on my list done. So Monday and Tuesday have been just extremely awesome in the sense that I have gotten everything done. So what is on the list today? Let's do that today. So I don't know if I've shared this with you all, but the way that I organize my everyday agenda, which is this book right here, this is a moleskin. Those are just stickers, but I usually write my notes of meetings here, or when I forget my notebook, I'll write all of my notes here. It's like my everything notebook. But I also like to jot down my top 3, my to-do list, and my brain dump. So this is how I organize the page. So let's do it together. Today is January 31st, 2024. So top 3 to do and brain dump is just like a section I have to jot down everything I need to do, what's on my mind, and things like that. Before last year, I was doing like a reflection, top 3 to do, and brain dump, but I haven't done that in pretty much a year. So I kind of want to get into it because yesterday I was talking to my husband and I was telling him how yesterday morning I felt horrible not going to the gym. Like, he went and got his workout in and stuff like that, but I just stayed in bed. And I told him that it bothered me all day to know that I didn't get up to do a workout. And I told him that I spent most of the day thinking about that and that it bothered me a lot. And so I had some time to reflect yesterday while I was here. I was like able to just like zone out into the city and just let my mind wander. And one of the things that I kept thinking about was that I may be experiencing a little bit of depression right now. Everyone experiences depression differently, but I think after being in such a high intensity moment, and I think this is also another thing that graduate students don't talk about, and it's totally normal. But yesterday when I was talking to my husband about feeling depressed, he told me that yeah, it's probably what it is that's making me feel like down, not energetic, and he's like, just take it easy because you did just, you worked so hard for a year, you accomplished so much, and you never gave yourself a break. I haven't had any downtime to myself since 2017, and it's been a lot. And yesterday when I was talking to my husband, that's what I was telling him. I don't have imposter syndrome, but I definitely have vertigo. Like, yesterday I was thinking about how many things I've accomplished, all of the things that I've done, and where I started versus where I am. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. And as you have seen this year, given that I've been more active on YouTube, I did not celebrate my master's because I started the PhD right away, and I didn't celebrate my PhD candidacy because there's just so many things going on. So all of my achievements have never been celebrated. So, and it's so sad to say that, but yesterday I just took like 5 minutes here in the office to just kind of celebrate myself and just be like, yay, you accomplished it, you did it, and make myself feel better. And then like I was getting like emotional. I'm like, no, I can't get emotional here, right? Because you never know when my colleagues are gonna come in. So I just like went to the bathroom to compose myself. But when I went to the bathroom, a person that was there was like, oh my god, I love your sweater, you look so good, you always have your hair done, I've seen you around. And that's obviously a confidence boost when someone compliments you, but I was not feeling it. I was like, oh, thank you. But inside of me, I was like, oh my God, I just want to cry right now. And like, I don't know this person, but I kind of just feel like hugging them. I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you do graduate studies, you experience moments of high intensity, and then when you have downtime, you tend to feel depressed, and it's totally normal. And the best way to get out of that depression or to make yourself feel better is just by taking care of yourself. Like I've been saying, I've neglected myself for a while, and now I'm putting myself first, and it's different, it's new, and I'm just, I think this is the year where I'm also going to discover more of what I like, and it's just gonna be a year of more growth. So while I want to be all productive and stuff like that, I'm just being kind to myself for now. And yeah, I stopped being guilty about not going to the gym yesterday, and I got up today and I went and I got a good workout. But I guess just acknowledging that what I'm going through right now is like a small depression just makes me feel better, because I'm like, okay, then I really do need to take care of myself, right? Whereas like I feel like every other year before, even though I would feel this way, I'd be like, no, I have to keep pushing, I have to keep pushing, I have to be going. And now it's different. Now I've gotten to become a candidate. I have some deadlines here and there, but nothing like super intense at the moment. So it feels good to feel relaxed, but it also gives me anxiety and it makes me depressed because I feel like I'm not doing enough. Well, I should not be doing nothing right now, really. Anyways, that's just a small mental health check with all of you, and I hope that if you're feeling this way, that you prioritize yourself by going out for a walk, maybe doing a home face mask. There's many good recipes with things that you may find in your cupboard that you can do a nice face mask with. Just watching television, playing video games, really just doing whatever you want and not feeling guilty about it. It's normal, you're human, and you've already achieved great things. So with that, let me tell you what's on the list for today. So today, for my top 3, I have a meeting at 3 p.m. with the PhD and MA group, and then I have to go drop off the cameras, because yesterday I transferred all of the data from our activity onto my hard drive, but today I have to go drop off the cameras. And then the other thing that's on my list for today is to print and post the posters of my activity for Socio-Anthro Week. So we're going to be doing a vegetal poetry night, and I have to print and post my posters around campus so people can sign up. And yeah, so that's my top 3. And then in my to-do list tonight, when I get home, I want to do laundry, because or actually I'll put it in my to-do list, but I might do that tomorrow because I might work from home tomorrow. But I wanted to do laundry because there's a sweater I want to wear on Friday that I wore yesterday, the blue sweater, the one that I thrifted. I've been loving wearing that because it just makes me feel happy, like the color, and I'm getting a lot of compliments with it, so it's just like a nice boost of confidence. That being said, I want to go thrifting this weekend and hopefully find another sweater. At the beginning of the school year, I bought a few pieces, like thrifted pieces, to elevate my wardrobe, because I mostly have just like random t-shirts and pants. I didn't have any nice tops, so I got myself a few tops and things like that, but I feel like I've been wearing the same things over and over again, and just adding 1 or 2 more pieces might just, make me feel a little bit better about what I'm wearing. And also, when I went thrifting and got all those pieces, I stayed with very muted colors, which I like, but at the same time, now that I feel like I'm getting to know myself differently and exploring, I kind of want to add a little bit of pop of color to my closet here and there. So for every piece I bring in, I donate a piece. So I've been doing this practice for a few years. I'm not like a minimalist in any way and things like that, but I do try not to overconsume. So I want to do that. And I think that's also gonna make me happy, you know. It's just gonna lighten up my mood. And yeah, you know, it's nice to just do things like I was saying, prioritizing yourself and what you like after not having the chance to do that so much, especially when you're an academic, because everything you know and care about is your school, your academics. But also you have to just be gentle to ourselves and reminding ourselves that we're human and that we are allowed to enjoy things as well. So I don't know if I'll do laundry. That might be for tomorrow. But then the other thing that I have to do is, let's see, what did I have to do? I mean, I can always prepare more and more things, but honestly, I just want to take things slow. So all I'm gonna put on my to-do list right now is the laundry. And then for brain dump, to do, yes. So let me check yesterday what I did. So I need to find an idea for our AI project, find a journal in which I can publish for my own research, but also for the AI project we're working on. So that's also part of my to-do list, which I haven't done yet. So journal to publish. Today I really just want to focus on reading. So I might do these things tomorrow, but I'm still gonna put it in my to-do list. And then I'm gonna do my brain dump. So my brain dump includes finding an external committee member, but I'm kind of waiting on that because I don't know which way I'm really going with my research. So I think once I've done a bit more reading, then it will be easier to reach out to other professors, because I feel like right now I'm just too early in the research process. Oh, and then there's another fun thing I want to do. So I want to start blogging. I want to start writing more. So I don't know if I'm going to do like a public blog, but I definitely want to exercise my writing skills a lot this year. So I have it here to create a blog, but I might have it like hidden for a bit, and then once I have a few pieces I can make it public, but I don't know. But that's something that's on my to-do list. And I also have to finish a job that's gonna be on my to-do list. So a job application that I started yesterday. And then that is it. I have a few video ideas that I want to do, like my first year recap, my academic journey, and a few others. But for those videos right now, I just don't have that energy. And it's not just having the energy, but it's also very emotional in the sense that I'm saying, I'm not experiencing imposter syndrome right now, but I am experiencing a lot of vertigo, and just having to talk about my academic journey is very emotional for me right now. So I'm just keeping that video, you know, I'm prolonging it a bit, but it's coming. I also have a few video ideas that I want to record, but I don't think I'll have the time this week, so that might have to be next week. We'll see. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually probably going to get my things ready so I can head out to the library and read. The meeting, the printing the posters, and the dropping off the cameras, I'm probably gonna do that later on in the day. But now, since it's pretty early and I feel like it, I'm probably gonna head out to the graduate room at the library to read there. I like reading here, but the chairs are not that comfortable, so it's better to read over there. And there's also more people, because sometimes my colleagues don't come here and I'm pretty alone. And even if I open the door, sometimes undergrads like to go chill in the waiting area because they can oversee the whole city, but they get very loud. So that's why I like going to the library, to the graduate study room, because it's only graduate students, they're all quiet, and the chairs are really comfortable. So let's head there now, and then we'll probably come back here for lunch. Oh, and I have a meeting. Oh, top 3, yeah. I also have a meeting with one of my colleagues who is allowing me to lead a workshop for one of the classes he's teaching. And we just want to make sure that we have everything ready and set for that workshop, which is happening in 2 weeks. So yeah, that's also on the list, but I have to send them a message and see what time they'll be available to meet, but that's probably also going to be in the afternoon. So yeah, let's head to the library and study.